What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a Chinese food mukbang. In front of me I have some fried chicken wings, I have pork fried wonton, and a shrimp egg roll. So a little bit of a variety. Now normally when I go get Chinese, I love General Tso's chicken. That's my go-to. Q put me onto these, so I'm gonna try these out today. I mean, I've had them before in the house, but never had them on the channel, so I wanted to do it here. And also got some honey Tabasco hot sauce and some Thai sweet chili sauce. I was gonna try that on the egg roll. The honey and hot sauce for the wings. And then I got sweet and sour sauce right here and a soda. Hopefully that holds me up. But it's gonna dig in. It's gonna kind of talk about my night last night and see how you're doing for the weekend. All right, let's get started with the chicken wings. That's what I kind of want the most. I'm gonna start these off in the sweet and sour. Oh, by the way, I forgot. These are from a place called Golden City Chinese. Something they know how to do with these fried chicken wings. I've had fried chicken wings from other Chinese places, but never this good. So we're gonna split these between the hot sauce and the honey and let me put this away. I don't even know if I'm gonna need that. That sweet and sour sauce is delicious. Look at that, like, it's just like so crispy, golden. They do a really good job at this place. I don't know. Clean right off the bone. Yeah, I gotta go in with that sweet and sour again, man. That is too good not to have. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? There we go. My addiction. Alright, we're gonna get some of the hot sauce and honey involved on this one. So last night we went to the Meek Mill Future concert. Had a really good time. I was the first time I was ever at a show, or I was ever at like an event where I'm kind of the old man. I mean, I don't think I was the oldest there, but I was definitely in the older demographic. Like, I feel like I'm getting like, I'm super old now. That's crazy. But it was a good time. I don't listen to a lot of new hip hop. I learned a lot about Meek Mill through the documentary that was on Amazon. So that's kind of where I got my Meek Mill back. I like some of his music. Some of his music, he was the best artist there. There were some opening acts. Megan Thee Stallion, she was good. I like her energy. Like, she was good. She had some good songs. He was up there with Future. Meek Mill was. I'm not really digging Future. Like, I don't know. He seems just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna put out. Like, the production on the songs is fantastic. The beats are, they're good. They get you jumping. They get you in it. But like with Future, I didn't really. There was no substance to the lyrics. He's all talking about partying and like that type of stuff. Like, Meek Mill was kind of telling some stories about his life. I dug that, so that was cool. And I like his wordplay and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of I do love hip hop, but I'm kind of an old school hip hop guy. I'm kind of like a digging in the crates guy, like Nas, Wu-Tang, Big L, that type of stuff. New York, excuse me. Yeah, like New York 90s hip hop. That's kind of where I got in. Put some of that honey in there. But yeah, it was a good show. Everybody was having a good time. No drama. We're at this place called the BB&C Pavilion. It's in Camden, so it's like right across the water from Philly. So you're basically in Philly. Like, it's like, it's an open air arena, so it's not closed in. So you got like, there's a stage, and then there's like a closed in area, but it's open air. And then behind that, there's like a lawn area. That's where we were. I love that. I've been to other shows there before. I love that lawn area. You have a little freedom. You can sit where you want, put down your blanket, hang out. So like in between sets, it's perfect because you can just sit down, you can relax, you know, do whatever people watch. Well, I'll fold your boat. This needs a little bit more hot sauce on there. I'm gonna touch more honey. Time you eat with your hands, man. It gets all sticky. But yeah, it was a good time. If you ever have an opportunity to go to that arena or that venue, I definitely recommend it. It's a good time. Parking was a little bit expensive, but that's to be expected. After work, because food's pretty expensive at concerts, we didn't really eat there. We had like a couple drinks, nothing crazy, just hung out. But after, we decided we were pretty hungry, so we were like 15 minutes from Philly, like not even. So I was like, let's just go get a cheesesteak. Why not? And I suggested a place called Talk of the Town. I love it. Yeah, I love it for two reasons. One, it's got like there's different kind of cheesesteaks you can make. There's like the ones where they cut it all up, and they're good regardless. But I mean, they're in Philly, but Talk of the Town has like the thicker cuts of meat. I like that. Their bread's good. I've been there before, and the best, not the best part, because the food's great, but the part that puts them over the top for me is it's right near 95. If you've been to Philly, like as soon as you go off 95, you got all the, it's like right on Broad Street. As soon as you get off 95, right near like Wells Fargo, the Citizens Bank, all the sports places. Like you go a couple, like half a mile down the road from there, you turn around, it's like right near a gas station. You go there, you get cheesesteak, and you get right back on 95. Because I love Philly, but the one thing I do not like about Philly is parking and driving. So for me, Talk of the Town is perfect. I can get my cheesesteak. It's a great cheesesteak. Excuse me. It's not the best cheesesteak I've ever had in Philly. That's where we ended up going. Place I like a little bit better, but I still like this place as well. And I'm gonna do a cheesesteak, Philly cheesesteak mukbang, a real Philly cheesesteak mukbang later on at another point soon, not too long. So I digress. I wanted to go to Talk of the Town. She's like, all right, let me see what's the best. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So she went on Instagram, and people were suggesting that. Somebody suggested something in State College, Pennsylvania. I'm like, what in the world? Like, you want us to drive 3 hours? But anyway, I was like, did anybody say Ishkabibbles? Because I'll go there. That's like one of my favorite places. So we put in the address for Ishkabibbles. That's what we settled on. And of course, as I could have predicted, parking is a nightmare. If you've been on the back roads of Philly, or just on the roads of Philly, the size of the street is basically the width of your car. You have no wiggle room at all. And in some streets, you got less than that. You got to literally be on the curb. It drives me crazy. That's my one like pet peeve in life. I know y'all see me, I'm pretty cool, I'm calm, I'm collected. You get me on the road, you get me in a traffic situation or parking, I just got it. I was pretty cool, I was calm and collected. But I wasn't my worst, but I was frustrated because I could have just went to a place that was like right there. But anyway, we went to Ishkabibble, ate the cheesesteaks, I liked it. I get mine with cheese whiz, onions, and ketchup, nothing fancy. But I love the cheese whiz. You know, people gonna probably say, no, you should get American, whatever. You know what I mean? That's what I love about it. The cheesesteak conversation. Like everybody gets different things. But yeah, onions, cheese whiz, and ketchup is my absolute go-to. All right, so we're gonna try these pork fried wontons, lather them up. Now getting back to 95 was relatively seamless, so it wasn't too stressful after all. I needed some calming music, so we put on some Sade. I didn't realize she had a new song that came out like 10 months ago. Fantastic. I forget what it was called, but like something like Unblocked something, but very good. Oh man, her voice, the voice of an angel. Is Sade. Is it Sade or is it Sade? I don't know. I've heard both. But I love it. I hope she tours at some point. I would love to see her live. I got into her when I was older. Like my mom liked her when I was younger. So like, you know how that thing like anything your parents like, you can't like. But then when I got older, I was like, this woman sounds amazing. And I just like her style. There's hardly any interviews with her. You know nothing about her life. She literally gets her money. She knows she's talented. She gets her money and then goes and lives a life. That's the dream. That's what I would say. I would say if I was an athlete or like if I ever came into a lot of money, I would just get it, have an amount I want, get it, and then cut ties, I'm out. And I think that's what she did. She hadn't put out an album since 2010, I think. If that. I think Soldier of Love was the last album, something like that. And I've been wanting her to put out more music. I love her. But like I love the fact that she just stays true and just like, listen, I don't want to mess around. I do what I do. Fried wontons are delicious. Wings are delicious. I'm gonna have one more fried wonton before I get in that egg roll because I do want to try that. But yeah, she's one of those people, if I could take their catalog to an island, like 5 artists, she would be one of them. Absolutely. Lovers Rock is my favorite album. But like as soon as he put on that music, I was just at ease. I was just like, all right. And I heard the song, I had played the song that I hadn't heard before. It's like a new song. It came out, like I said, a little less than a year ago. I had never heard it. Since then, I've listened to it on my walk today. Excuse me, very relaxing music. Very relaxing. Yeah, I wish you would tour again. Just give me one tour, Sade. I just need one from you. Yeah, once got on 95, got home safe. Beautiful day today. After I get done eating this food, getting the video done, I'm gonna go watch some college football. Ohio State's playing Indiana today. They should win that Cowboys game tomorrow. I'm excited to see if they can still hold up for another week. Look good after week 1. That's good. I got an extra sweet and sour. I guess I didn't need it, but you never know. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. I hope the weather's nice wherever you are. It's pretty nice where I am. I'm enjoying it right now. Very just nice comfortable weather. It was a beautiful last night, and it was a perfect night to have like it be at an outdoor arena. It would just be able to hang out on the lawn, lay back, nice, cool. I loved it. It was very chill. But yeah, I was the old guy. First in my life. Man, he captured the young kids, man. Like I'm glad to see that hip hop is still relevant. I don't listen to a lot of it. The only like modern artists like in hip hop I would say I have listened to. I'm not like, I don't know everything that they're doing, but I've listened to their songs. Is Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. I like Jake. I forget his album. He had one album. I forget what it was. Had like a black cover. It was really good. It told like a whole story. I love that's what I love about when I was growing up in hip hop. Is it was a storytelling. It took me to a place that I'd never been, but I want to know about. And I just really like that, and that like those two guys do that. But I'm just not party music guy. If you're into that, if you're into like just the jumpy and like I want to feel good, like to get the good production. I like good. Give me solid production and good lyrics. I'm more substance over style, even with my movies. Give me a good story, and you can cut back on the CGI type stuff. The same thing with music. I'm lyrics over beat. Now, obviously, my favorite songs of all time and my favorite albums of all time have a blend of both. Illmatic is my favorite hip hop album ever, and that is, Nas had producers from everybody coming in on that album. That's why that album is amazing. And then his lyrics are just so raw. It was his first album. He was just getting it out there. It's a work of art. If you've never listened to Illmatic, it's an absolute work of art. Ten songs. All killer, no filler. Perfect. A lot of those other guys out there, Biggie only had like 2 albums. That's a shame. Some of my favorite guys, they only got a couple albums. Biggie, Big L, only got a couple of them. Next we got a few out of Gangstar and like Guru and Premier, but I have one more of these before we wrap it up. Chinese foods and everything, so it goes perfect with. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. I greatly appreciate your time taking a look at this video. I'll have a new video out for y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Until I see you again, take care and be well.